we talk about how you form out an innovation. Okay, in the first slide there is say that no opportunity start out fully formed. Like it said that Edison had a lot of ideas and identified a lot of opportunity, but they weren't produced until they were shaped by experiment. Right? Basically, you can see a lot of opportunities anywhere when you observe things, but then somehow you just have to start. Because why? Because it's never fully formed in the first place when you start. Experiment generates all information and allow you to update and improve. Even Edison, hello, I
Yes,
hear
sir.
Santos coming, correct? Or you are, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay. It says that even Edison has a lot of idea, a lot of things in his mind. He see a lot of opportunity, but then somehow it needs to be formed in the form of a way he do experiment and everything. And after that, why he do experiment? Because it generate information and allow him to update and improve what he found from the year. Right? Experiment provide the discipline to transform invention to innovation. Imagination, like this Louis Pasteur said, imagination should give wings to our thoughts, but we always need decisive experimental proof. And when the moment comes to draw conclusion and to interpret the gathered observation, imagination must be checked and documented by the factual result of experiment. Basically, you can see opportunity, but you need always to experiment things. Why? To recheck, check, and recheck whether it's suitable to the market. Is it useful? Is it the same with what you are thinking? And I think that's that's the meaning of what Louis Pasteur said. Key requirement for effective experimentation. Organization designed to experiment and to learn from successful and failed experiments. Plan to focus on experiment that resolve key uncertainties. Basically, you have to keep experimenting things. Why? It doesn't always come the solution at the first time. Maybe it takes 2, 3, 4 more failure, and then you can come to a successful experiment. But then you have to plan to focus on experiment that resolve key uncertainties. It doesn't always to be like that. If you read the story of Coca-Cola, Coke, the formula for Coke is fine as a residual or a side effect of an experiment. Actually, the purpose of that experiment is not finding a new form of drinks, no. Finding a new taste of drinks, no. The purpose of the experiment was to trying to find a medication for some illness. But then, as a side result of that experiment, it comes with the it comes with the recipe of Coke. That's why even when you have already set your goal, set your plan to focus on some things, but surprises always coming, like that Coke thing. Maybe you should read it in Coke history, how they find that Coke formula, Coke recipe. What transform invention into innovation? Organization for effective experimentation. Processes that allow time for experimentation say that it needs the investment. It needs your time investment, it needs your thought investment, and it needs your money in order to do experiment. Experiment can be costly, more than the experimental economy with the team of New Zealand. And in the early experiment, of course, you have to put a lot of investment. That's why there is an R&D in almost every company in order to innovate, to re-innovate, or to perfect all the products. Like we know the principle of Kaizen in Toyota, which is continuously improvement, that they hire engineers and they put engineers in order to make the product even better and better, to improve, things like that. The key challenge of innovation project is to generate most valuable information early on in the project before it's too late. For some automotive industry, sometimes they doesn't do just the experiment in their lab, but they do experiment in racing field. As you know, Formula One as a biggest racing car event in the world has been field test or experiment test for some big automotive manufacturers, right? Some engine manufacturers like Renault, like BMW, and Toyota even, they experiment a lot of things in Formula One, and from that experiment they get data information and they get a lot of insight, so they can imply it, and so they can in a regular production line of cars. Basically, not just experimenting in lab, but experimenting in real racing event. And designed to learn early from success and failure. You need to allow failure, difficult or difficult to structure incentive appropriate for example for Bank of America. Failure is not the same as mistake. You have to remember that failure is not the same as mistake. Failure is something that you design, but it fails. But mistake is something that you done wrong. So it's different. More cost effective to fail early rather than you make a mistakes later on. Okay, so it doesn't always successful at the first step. You cannot. It can be failure, and then in the end, you are successful. Review to the previous meeting that first, there's always there can never be an invention without experiment, okay? And an opportunity never started fully formed. Maybe just idea, maybe we just thoughts. It needs to be tested. It needs to be bring to earth by experiment. And how experiment useful to make innovation? Hello, Saj. Are you breaking up? No? Are you turn off the camera?
Just a minute, sir.
Okay.
Actually, I turn on in computer or laptop. Yes.
Okay. But you can never. It's not always at the first time you get success. Sometimes you get failure and everything. And even for the big company like Toyota, like the biggest automotive manufacturer, not only experimenting in the lab, but also experimenting in their racing event, such as Formula One, I mentioned previously. But then that's how the innovator experimenting to be able to innovate something. Okay. But this means that we need an experimental strategy. You can do all experiment. Why? Because there's always a limited budget. There is always a purpose to be fulfilled, right? But then again, a plan, fail to plan means plan to fail. I mean, even in experimenting, you have to put a strategy, which one you will focus on first, and then what come later, what's the mitigation of plan A, plan B, and everything. This strategy will make easier for you, will help you to make decision when times become difficult. From opportunity to innovation, plan that takes your investors' capital and use it effectively to create value by decreasing uncertainty and risk. Basically, to plan the experiment will help you to keep your budget, to keep your focus in order to achieve what is your aim for. Any question from Sarat or Jessica?
No, sir.
There is an alternative approach in creating value around innovation. First, you define core uncertainties. The second, create a set of strategic assumptions based on these uncertainties or hypotheses. If true, they provide the valuation what you are proposing. And three, design experiments and milestones that will test this assumption. Resolve keys or uncertainties most precisely. Like this, you are trying, let's say, take a look at a business like, like Pak Lis lah, culinary business, angkringan business, or those kind of small business. What experiment do you think that they do before they start to open their business? What is it, Sarat? What experiment does Pak Lis do? Or Jess? You know Pak Lis, right? What does he do? What did he do before he opened the business? Do you think?
Just start.
Okay, just start. But before you start, you have always to calculate the needs of the business, right? What investment needed? Okay, you need to calculate how much money do you need in order to start the business. Okay, you need maybe you need a gerobak, you need a box of Indomie, right? No, you need a kettle, you need a stove and everything. You have to calculate, right? That's That's how you first plan the business. Okay, then you start to experiment. What is the taste of this food? That's why some culinary entrepreneurs sometimes they start the business by inviting their friend or family to have a test food, right? Test food in order to taste the menu, not just the taste, but also the quantity and the pricing, right? They experiment on things, and then after they do the first experiment, when he have the the courage and the percaya diri itu confidence when they have the confidence to do the business, then they start. Afterwards, I think he's still experimenting, right? Because Pak Lis start to serve those foods to real customer, right? And hearing what's the input or the complaint even from the customer. From the data information or complaints gathered from the customer, he start to upgrade the taste maybe, or maybe the price, or maybe the the amount of the quantity of the menu and everything. So it comes to almost perfect product, which can be absorbed by the market, by his market, by Pak Lis market. That's on the menu. The next experiment will be maybe on the place. Maybe before he got the place in front of Unagi, he serves, he opens something somewhere else which is not good in sales. He needs to move 2 or 3 times until he got the best place, the best venue that he can open that business, angkringan business, right? There's a lot of things to do, and still running a business is like having a baby that never grow up, right? I mentioned that before, right? Having a business is like running a business is like having a baby that never grow up. Why? Because it needs constant care. It needs constant, it needs constant care from you, business owner. You need to relook, recheck. You need to make sure that everything runs smooth, no fraud. You need to reinvent things. Maybe change the menu in culinary. Maybe put some surprises menu, or maybe you need to try other segment of customer. You need to go low, grab the lower market, or you aim for high market, depending on what your strategy. Basically, you keep experimenting things alongside when you run a business. That's that's the point of this slide. Okay, but basically, you cannot start with an experiment, but you cannot wait until it's perfect and then you start. Basically, you do the experiment first and then make it into a fully formed. At least that you get the confidence to do or to sell the product, or to you have the confidence to be sure that this innovation will work in the market, and then you start and then still gather information or insight from your customer. Okay, any question? Yes, Sarat?
Sir.
Sir,
Is it clear?
clear, sir.
Understandable?
Yes.
Okay. I think the rest of the slide only shows the examples of we discussed before, that there is a like this segment of market, which one you should focus more on. And in this slide, the author take an inhalation research for an example, and which market do you choose, what should we focus on, what is the rule and everything. I think it will be different with what you are going to face in the future. Why? Because the research example is on medical things, right? Which is we are not going to assess in the future. But in your terms will be like business and more business to sales rather than experiment on making medical products. Okay, since it was already meet our deadline, since there are no question, we can close the meeting and see you in another tomorrow. Tomorrow will be 12:15, the same time, or do you need to adjust the time for the meeting?
It is okay.
12,
Okay, yeah.
okay, sir.
Okay, then I'll book the meeting tomorrow. Let's see tomorrow. See you and bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye.